Hi, Chester Elton here with my weekend book club recommendation, and I'm coming to you from the beautiful Adirondacks in upstate New York. Well, this week's book is a lot of fun. It's How to Be Happy at Work by Annie McKee, and it's really interesting. She says, so many of us are burned out at work, and according to the conference board, it's like 85% of us are disengaged or actively disengaged at work. She talks about the power of purpose, hope, and friendship, the three key pillars to being happy at work. So what does she mean by that? Well, purpose is having a sense of doing something bigger than ourselves. A greater purpose. How does it connect to not just making better products, but impacting our lives, impacting our communities? Secondly, she talks about vision. And what I love is it's a personalized vision, not just the vision of the company, the mission, vision, values. How do I personalize that and make it my own? And then lastly, she talks about resonant friendships. I love that idea of meaningful friendships at work. Most of us spend more time at work than we do with our families. It makes sense that we would develop deep relationships, and she calls them resonant friendships. Gallop says those people that are most engaged at work have a best friend at work. And I love that she personalizes the how to be happy at work with friendships. Well, why should you buy it from Annie? She is a senior fellow at the University of Pennsylvania in the Graduate School of Education. She consults to Fortune 50 companies on how to do just this. And you might know her from some of her other work on resonant leadership and how to become a resonant leader. So the book is How to Be Happy at Work. I have a digital copy, so I'm going to move to the left so we can superimpose the cover of the book so you won't miss it on Amazon. I know you'll enjoy it. It's How to Be Happy at Work by Annie McKee. If you want to have more purpose, if you want to have deeper relationships at work, and if you want to have a personalized vision of what it is and why you do it and why it's so important, you're going to want to buy this book because after all, don't we all want to be happy at work? Cheers.